Joey was born on my 30th birthday. What a present it was. I was overwhelmed. I'd already had a beautiful little girl, and Joey was just a dream, it was a special gift.
We thought everything was fine, and I first realised something was wrong when he wasn't getting up from his cot. He wasn't trying to roll around or move. All the professionals that I did try and seek advice from all made me feel the same, that I was just being a very overprotective mother. But I knew it was just a mother's instinct, gut feeling that there was something not right.
After a while, she got a blood test, and we got a letter in the post one day. I think Joey must have been about 18 months old, and it said he had a high CK count, and I'll never forget making that call. I remember saying, "Okay mate, listen, can you just say it's not life or death so I can get on with my life?" And he says, "You need to speak to the clinician." And that's when it hit me, something could be wrong. I checked online, it said muscular dystrophy, and Duchenne was one of the worst that it could have been, and I prayed it wasn't that.
The first time we heard Duchenne was when we went to this consultant in Birmingham.
And we got told, go and enjoy the time left you have with your child.
I think the first few weeks were quite a blur, especially the first few days. It just felt like our world had been shattered. How is anything going to be normal again? How are we ever going to truly smile again? It just destroys your view of the happiness that you believed that you had together.
I think Duchenne would affect any parent's life. I mean, when you hear someone's pregnant, even from the first day, people say, "Do you want a girl or a boy?" And we all say that same line. It doesn't matter as long as they're healthy.
He will continue to get worse and worse. So it's like you're watching him one day be able to run, be able to do things other children can do. And slowly, slowly, he is losing the ability to use every muscle in his body.
You don't want to look too far to the future, because the future's an empty seat at the table. The future's your boy losing use of his legs and being able to use the use of his arms and being on a ventilator machine, because it's your heart and lungs as well. Duchenne affects all of your muscles. So you've got to be mentally strong. Your child gets sick and they have flu, they have tummy ache, they have a headache, and you give them a kiss and a cuddle and say, "Here's some Calpol, you're going to be fine in 3 days." Can you imagine you're not really able to say that and to actually tell them the truth? You're going to get worse.
It's scary because you don't know what's going to happen in the future. We don't know what's going to happen to him. There's no cure yet. There's nothing we can tell him that can make him feel better. And when he has to watch his friends play football in school, when he has to just sit in the library on his own, it can really hit you when you think about how you take for granted things like walking up the stairs, and it's something that he can't even do.
It's also seeing my wife upset that breaks my heart, and my other 2 children. It doesn't just affect Joey, it affects all of the family. And as a father, for me not be able to put it right, it gets to me.
How do you tell a 12-year-old that you're probably over halfway through your life? It's...
When you can't take anymore, when you feel your life is over.
They made my boy smile so much more than I'd ever seen him smile.
And I'll put you together again.
We went to a Camp Simcha Hanukkah party, so I took Joey and Leora. They just had the best time, and they came up to me afterwards and they were just like, "When can we do this again? When can we go again?" Joey's favourite thing is just spending time with the big brothers.
Camp Simcha's made a huge difference to our lives. Seeing your son having a big brother, having someone to come round every week, it's such amazing to see.
They sit with Joey when he's on his machine, so he's got somebody to talk to. They bring things for him, they'll take him out, they'll do art with him, anything that he wants to do. I mean, two of the big brothers got so close to Joey and Leora that Joey was page boy twice for two of them that got married. Daniela's my family liaison officer, but it's a lot more than just somebody that's coming to do a job. She has become a big part of our life. Whenever I need something or I just want to pick up the phone and have a cry or speak to somebody, Daniela will always be there. Going to Camp Simcha retreats, it is just incredible because I get to see my whole family relaxed and happy.
To see firsthand the work and the change that Camp Simcha makes to so many families, not just to Joey, to everyone. It was very emotional.
Everybody around just wants to make you happy, and there's no way that you can't spend the whole time smiling, and that's what's so special.
My favourite thing about Camp Simcha is going on retreat because it makes Joey happy.
Joey was asked to go to a camp in America. At first, I was very worried.
I'm thinking, wow, is this really going to work?
You're entrusting these people with the most precious thing to you. And, the more we spoke about it with Camp Simcha, the more I realised that they have everything in place.
I got off the bus and they announced my name, and then he came running through and I got pushed in my wheelchair and he got to high five everyone.
The best thing I got was a phone call after 4 days. I waited for that call, so nervous. I said, "Joey, you having a good time?" I went, "Love you, Daddy, bye." And that for me said it all.
When I get back from camp, it makes me feel much stronger and braver and makes me feel like I can do more things.
He had the time of his life, and no one understands when your child might only ever be a child. To give them that special time of their life that they can enjoy every single moment, it's magical.
Camp Simcha gave Joey the ability to feel normal again and to be around other children that can enhance his life and make him feel that he's an equal and not inadequate.
I just never thought we'd need Camp Simcha, even when we were diagnosed. But once we had it, it's something I don't think we could do without.
It makes Joey smile, and on a day-to-day basis he can find it really difficult to smile with all his struggles. So Camp Simcha really helps to provide the missing smile.
Currently, Duchenne muscular dystrophy, there is no treatment for it, and the doctors can't prescribe any medicine that will help improve Joey's life at the moment. But Camp Simcha gives the best prescription possible to my son. It makes him smile and it helps his life, and no one else can give that magic prescription to him, and that's why supporting Camp Simcha is so important.
Telling me why, and I'll put you together again. When things look hopeless, just write me, my friend, and I'll put you together again.